Hey, honey, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. I heard you wanted to see me. I was in the kitchen. I couldn't find you there.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I just haven't been able to stand still.
See, I told you we shouldn't have spent so much time in bed this morning. That's it. No more early morning loving for you.
What?
I was just joking. What, are you kidding me? I mean, a morning without making love to my wife would be like a morning without making love to my wife. Is that why you wanted to see me?
Well, no, actually, I had an offer.
An offer? I thought you said that's not why you want to see me.
No, not that kind of offer. See, Alicia Grand has given me the most unbelievable opportunity. In fact, I am so flattered that she even thinks I could do it.
Well, honey, I love seeing you this excited, but I need a few more details here. What kind of opportunity?
Honey, it is the opportunity of a lifetime. You won't believe it, and I just... Wait a minute, who am I kidding? I mean, as wonderful as this chance might be, I am never going to be able to take it.
I don't know how you do it.
I don't either. We sell out every night, and I still have to juggle to pay bills.
Rob? Hello?
Coco, I'm sorry. I'm knee-deep in red ink.
Ah, not for long, Mr. Coronel. Not after this. It's the article I wrote about you. Well, it's about Tempest, of course, but you're the main focus. How you took this club and turned it into the hottest spot on 4 continents.
Rob Coronel has done more than create a nightclub. He's redefined the word nightlife. No longer are the clubs of Paris, New York, and London the in spots of the jet set. Landview, a quiet, unassuming American town, has its very own Tempest.
Did I lay it on too thick?
All you did was put us right on the map. I could kiss you.
Oh, well, no one's stopping you.
Rob, I need to talk to you.
Yeah, I'll be right with you right
now. Excuse us, Coco.
What is the matter with you?
As if you don't know. I want a straight answer, Rob. Just what the hell do you think you're doing with my wife? I can't tell you how much it means to me. You're wanting to understand about Vicky and me. If you can accept her as your mother,
wait a
I know...
minute. Dad, I said nothing about accepting anything or anyone.
But you said...
I said that I was ready to hear about your past. Now, if my taking a step in that direction is going to send you off on a crusade to have me accept Vicky, well, then maybe we just better forget about all of this.
Megan, I understand the hurt is still fresh for you. You have every right to have some resentment.
Dad, that's a mild word for what I'm feeling. You were always my anchor. Ever since I was a little girl, I trusted you to always be there for me.
And I was. I still am.
Yeah, you were there all right, smiling and laughing, but all the while you were pretending.
Sweetheart, my love for you was never an act.
Then why did you lie?
Don't you think I wanted to tell you? Believe me, I tried not once, but 100 times. But how could I find the words to tell a little girl that the woman she'd always called her mother really wasn't? That her mother was somebody else. A woman named Vicky Buchanan.
Well, later when I got older...
Well, I'd planned to. I figured once you were a teenager, you'd be ready to understand. But then, of course, your little sister, Anna...
Oh, Dad, don't use Anna's illness as an excuse.
It's not an excuse, Megan. Maybe you can't remember or you don't want to, but Anna's death was devastating for all of us.
I remember.
I mean, put yourself in my place. Would you have chosen that time to reveal the others the news about Vicky?
That was a terrible time for all of us, Dad, but then later...
Later, after we lost Anna, the family began to unravel. A devastating loss can cause that. I mean, all the things came to the surface, all the problems that Carrie and I had been hiding for years.
Dad, are you going to tell me that your divorce was another thing that prevented you from telling us everything?
Look, you and Sarah were having a pretty hard time dealing with the breakup. I just couldn't burden you with any more.
I was already reeling, Dad, and so was Sarah. The family that we'd always counted on was falling apart. You couldn't have told us anything that was going to hurt us anymore.
Yes, but you were still pretty much of a child, and it would have ripped you apart. You would have been split between Carrie and me and suddenly a woman called Vicky.
I could have handled it.
Maybe. Maybe I was being overly protective. Maybe I was protecting myself, as you say. I can't excuse my actions. All I can do is ask you to understand the complex problem I face. If I made a wrong choice, it wasn't out of malice. It was out of the love I felt for you.
It must have been hard, Dad. Not knowing how or when. You're not pretending now. I can see it in your eyes, all the pain you went through.
And so you wouldn't have to. See, that's what it's like to be a parent. You would just cut out your heart to prevent one tear from your child.
I remember you sitting by Anna's bed day after day, till she died. And then later with the divorce there, and I could see how much pain you were in.
But we all suffered. Megan, all I can say to you is I'm sorry.
Dad, you were doing the best you could.
And so was Carrie, and don't ever forget that. She's always loved you as her daughter.
I know, and I've always loved her, Dad.
And you don't have to stop. I mean, if you can find it in your heart to accept Vicky, it doesn't mean you have to love Carrie less. I mean, we may not be a picture-perfect family, Megan. I mean, who is? But we are a family. A family who loves and needs you.
Tell me about Vicky, Dad. Tell me about my mother.
I'd like the facts, Rob, considering I'm the last one to know. Now, why's my wife taking off to California?
I think that's something you should discuss with Delilah.
Yeah, I have. She managed to call me at the office after she got to California.
But I'm sure she explained to you.
She didn't explain much of anything, just that she'd rushed out there to prepare for some show that you'd arranged.
That's right. I did her a favor.
A favor, huh? Well, how about doing me a favor and telling me where she's staying or where she's singing or who it's for? And what the hell is my daughter doing out there singing backup?
Rafe, I understand that this all happened very quickly, but I assure you there's nothing for you to worry about.
My wife leaves at a moment's notice, doesn't discuss it with me, and you tell me not to worry.
This is a terrific break for her. I didn't send her to some sleazy joint on the Hollywood Strip. This is for the National Nightclub's award banquet.
Great. Just great. The perfect place for a little girl.
Sammy will have a blast, applauding for her mother having all those celebrities taking care of her. Look, if it makes you feel any better, they're staying at the Century City Terrace. They're having the award ceremony at the Grand Ballroom there.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Rafe, don't be angry with her. She turned this down when she first heard about it because of your plans to go to the Catskills. Then when you canceled, that's when she decided to go to California. This is a tremendous opportunity for her. All the heavy hitters are going to be there. Agents, record producers, club owners from around the country.
You're right, and this is something that should be discussed between a husband and wife before the fact.
All right, you can tell me that this is none of my business, but why don't you just lay off and let Delilah enjoy her career?
You're damn right this is none of your business. So how about staying the hell out of my marriage?
Honey, now wait a second here. Have a seat. 2 seconds ago, you were 10 feet above the clouds with this thing, and now you're crashing and burning. Now, what's going on?
Nothing. I just won't be able to take her job offer, that's all.
Why don't you tell me a little bit more about this job?
Alicia asked me to go decorate some suites at the Grand Hotel in Milan.
Honey, come on, that is fantastic.
Well, I'd call it more ironic. I mean, Gabrielle asked me to do the same thing here at the hotel, but she did it so that she could keep track of Vicky. I mean, who would have thought I'd be good at it? I've never been good at anything in my life, but I guess Alicia thinks I'm good enough at it that she wants me to do the whole thing in Milan.
So what's with the long face about this thing, honey? I think we should pop a cork and start celebrating.
Celebrate what? Honey, if I take this job, then I'm going to be away from Landview for weeks at a time. That means I'd be separated from you and CJ, and I can't do that.
Oh, girl, come on. Now, you know I've got the kind of job where I've got to travel all the time. We've seemed to adjust to that, haven't we?
It's different. Look, honey, we just got back from Eterna. We are finally settling down as a family, and I'm not going to separate us now. Not now.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me to take care of things here?
Honey, of course I trust you. That doesn't have anything to do with it.
Hey, listen to me. I saw the gleam in your eye when you were telling me about this job opportunity. Honey, I love seeing you like that, and so does CJ. Honey, when you're happy, we are happy.
You are my happiness.
Well, nobody is asking you to make a choice to put one over the other. Honey, if Alicia thinks that you got the talent to carry something like this off, I think it would be a waste of that talent not to do it.
You mean you think we could work something out?
Girl, we just survived Eterna, right? And now, what are we talking about? Maybe a commute every once in a while between here and Milan? We can handle that. You and I are known for living through our impossible situations. You know that? Honey, come on. I don't want you to even consider saying no to this job. I think you should go for it with everything you're worth.
Oh, honey, I love you.
Well, wow. If this is my reward, I think then I ought to suggest that you take a trip around the world.
Oh.
Cord, I was sorry.
Whoa, Max, wait a second. We're just doing a little celebrating here, that's all.
Look, I don't want to spoil it for you two.
Oh, no, Max. Come on, what's going on? What's with the sad expression? Listen, you got some news on Gabrielle?
It's just it. I'm at a dead end, and you two may be my last hope.
Well, looky here. Who says that doctors don't make house calls anymore? Come in, Dan.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Oh, what did you do? Did you come here to lecture me about checking out of the hospital too soon or something?
No, as a matter of fact,
Listen,
I came
it's
by
all
to...
right if you do because you're my doctor and you're supposed to be concerned about me. But, Dan, I just thought that I could convalesce a lot better here, especially without the...
Go on without having my father and I hovering around fighting over your condition.
Well, you have to admit that that wasn't helping matters very much, was it?
Well, that shouldn't be a problem now.
Good, so you're not mad at me? I really appreciate you being so understanding. And listen, I'm going to be fine here. I'm going to take it easy. In fact, Vera and Carol are going to come and check on me every day, so I don't think we have anything to worry about, okay?
Well, I hope you're right.
Dan, I get this feeling that you didn't come here just to check on my condition. Oh, what? Is there something else the matter? Something wrong?
Look, Brenda, it's not so unusual. I'm sure that you've seen this kind of thing in the hospital before.
What is it, about me and the baby or what?
Look, I just thought that I should be the one to tell you first. My dad's taking me off your case.
This isn't the place.
What? Dad, you've been dying to tell me about you and Vicky. Now that I'm ready, you're not?
Darling, I'm thrilled that you want to know more about your mother, but not here.
Well, I can't think of a better place.
Oh, I can. You know, it's almost spring. That was the time of year I met Vicky. I think the best place for you to hear about the past is the place it happened. Now, there's a spot on Lantano Mountain, a field where the poppies used to grow wild, where I first met your mother when she was younger than you.
No, Dad, I've had enough of that mountain. Thank you very much. Can't we just talk here?
Megan, now, look, I know it'll might stir up bad memories for you, but if you let me, I can make you see it in a whole other light. Please come with me.
Dad, it means that much to you?
Once I tell you everything, it'll mean that much to you.
All right. I'll meet you there in 2 hours.
Why the delay?
Well, I have to do something first. Mom is coming back, and I said that I'd meet her at the airport. Well, I can't hate her forever, and I can't blame her any more than I blame you, so... Dad, I've caused you and Mom a lot of pain. I'm sorry about that.
Now, listen, we can spend the rest of our lives saying we're sorry. I think we should find a way to get through all this pain and guilt and recrimination. Find a way we can be a family again.
I think so, too.
A family that includes Vicky. You think that's possible?
Something my father used to always say to me as a young child. Anything is possible.
We were so close. I mean, Megan talked this slime Skippy into taking her back to his workshop. And then, I mean, she had the passports that he forged for Gabrielle and Al right in her hands.
But you never got out of the room with them.
No, Skippy caught her, and I mean, it took the acting performance of her life just to get out in one piece. She told me about it, and I rushed back there and tried to bust the door in. And all I got for my trouble was a sore shoulder.
Well, at least you know what Gabrielle's up to.
Oh, yeah, a lot of good it's doing me. I mean, geez. I told Rafe about it. We went back there. We busted in, but by then...
No more passports.
No more nothing. Which means Gabrielle could have the passports and be out of the country by now.
Max, I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too, Max. I really wish there was something we could do for you.
There is.
Well, what can we do? I mean, if the police can't do anything.
No, the law is completely out of this now. I mean, Rafe says that legally they can't do anything to stop Gabrielle from taking my son out of the country, so I need to find him, and I can stop them myself.
Now, wait a minute, Max. You've already bought yourself a whole handful of trouble with the law.
Look, I bring my son back first, then I worry about the legal aspects later.
Well, what about Argentina? I mean, it would have made sense she'd go there. I mean, she is from there.
So I have already alerted our friend Inspector Ramos from Buenos Aires.
Well, that's great. Well, I'd like to hear that you haven't counted the law out completely. Why don't you just kick back and wait for Ramos to give you a call?
What if Gabrielle is one step ahead of me? What if she's picked another place? Which is why I came to you two. If anyone knows where she could have gone, it's you.
Well, Max, again, we'd really love to help you, but I don't know why we would have a better idea where she'd go more than you.
I know. I gave up trying to figure her out a long time ago.
I don't want you to go back that far, just to when you were in the Eterna with her. Now, is there something she said about plans for Al, something that might be a clue?
No, Max, I'm sorry. I don't remember her slipping out any kind of information, honey. Do you?
Max, I really wish I could help you, but if I knew of anything, but... Wait a minute.
What is it, Tina? Do you remember something she said?
Yeah, she said something to me about a friend in London.
That's where she went to school.
Honey, you remember we were going to go to England? And she gave us the name and number of her friend there in case we needed a contact.
Uh-huh. This name and number, do you still have it?
Yeah, I think it's in my address book.
Well, come on, girl. Don't just stand here. Why don't you go get it?
Atlantic Air Flight 707, now arriving gate 6.
Tickets, please.
Yes, Diva.
Will this be smoking or non-smoking, Mrs. Hawkins?
Non-smoking. Could you tell me if this flight's going to take off on time?
Yes, we're running right on schedule. There you go.
Thank you.
Bon voyage.
Say goodbye, Jason. Oh, my sweetheart. I promise you, you won't have to be Jason Hawkins for very much longer. You sit right there. As soon as we get to Paris, we're going to start a brand new life, I promise you.
He went over my head like I was some stranger, just another new resident he could push around.
I can't believe Larry would do that to his own son.
Yeah, well, maybe because I'm his son, he feels that he has to bend over backwards. Anyway, the chief of staff agrees with him. He's on your case and I'm off.
Dan, you are my doctor. You're the one who agrees with me on this thing.
Yeah, well, let's just try and be more fair than he is. He's a pro. He's trying to do things by the book.
Right. That means risking my child's life by terminating this pregnancy too early.
Brenda, that is not going to happen. Not if I have anything to say about it.
Well, Dan, you just said it just now.
Listen, I might be off the case, but that doesn't mean I'm walking away. I'm going to find a way to fight what Dad has done. In the meantime, you've got some fighting to do yourself. Dad and that specialist, Dr. DeSalvo, are going to try their damnedest to talk you into ending the pregnancy.
Well, you know what? They can talk all they want to, because they are not getting this baby.
You know, when you say it like that, you make me believe you can take on the whole hospital yourself. Still, before you go off and fight Dad and the rest of the staff, are you sure that you understand the risks that you're going to be taking, Brenda?
Listen, Dan, I'm a nurse. I am used to ruffling doctors' feathers, believe me.
Brenda, you know the risk that I'm talking about. Dad has his theory.
Yes. I know that risk, Dan. I've just made a decision here. My baby has a right to live, and I am going to do everything to make sure that that happens.
Do you want me to get for you?
Because I think it might be Larry. He said he was going to call and check on me, so we'll just let it ring, okay?
Listen, Max, I realize it's kind of early yet, but I think maybe a beer will help.
No. No, thanks. Actually, a case beer might help, but then all I get is a hangover. What I really want is...
Listen, Max, I remember how I felt when I first found out that my son was alive down in Argentina. I mean, I would have moved the Andes to try to get to him. I guess what I'm trying to say here is I understand what you're going through, and I know how much it means to you that you've got to find your son.
Yeah, but even when I find him, I've got to fight in court. It could go on for months, even years.
Well, some things are worth fighting for.
Well, why did it take me so damn long to figure that out? Court, I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, but the mistakes I made when I left Landview, they're going to be haunting me forever.
Forever's a long time, Max. Listen, once you find Al...
It's not just Al I'm talking about here. I mean, I was a real jerk when I backed out on Megan. Here's this lovely, wonderful girl. She's ready to give up her career, her home, go off to my ranch. But me, no, I got to go be a big cowboy by myself.
So why don't you talk to her, Max? Maybe the lady believes in second chances. Why don't you tell her how you feel, how you've changed your mind?
I just might do that. But then there's my other big mistake. I mean, why didn't I try to take Al away from that witch legally? I mean, if I lose him now, it's...
Come on, you are not going to lose him. That's the thing.
I found it.
Oh.
Look, here's the name and number of her friend in London, but that doesn't mean she's there.
Look, it's more than I had to go on an hour ago, thanks.
So wait a minute. What are you going to do with this information, Max? I mean, you call this woman. Even if Gabrielle is there with your son, the woman could just deny it.
Yeah, which is why I'm going to spend the last few dollars I have on another private investigator. One with an English accent.
I bet John Russell could recommend one.
That's a good idea. I'll give him a call. With any luck, the PI will be able to spot Gabrielle when she tries to contact her friend.
Then what?
Then I do whatever I have to do.
Max, be careful.
Yeah, Tina's right. Now, you've already bought yourself some trouble with the American police. You don't want Scotland Yard on your tail, too.
Yeah, well, listen. Thank you for your concern and the information.
I just wish we could do some more.
Yeah, well, let us know what you find out.
I will do. Thank you.
Good luck.
Oh, boy. Poor Max. His problems make mine seem just so tiny.
Well, maybe you don't even have tiny little problems anymore.
What are you talking about? I have to choose between a whole new career and my family.
Well, maybe old Cord worked out a way that you won't have to choose at all.
Oh, yeah, what you talking about?
Well, let's go out to the car. I'll tell you there. Come on.
Oh, wait a minute. Where are we going?
I told you I will tell you later. Now, come on, honey. I think I may have figured out a way to make all your dreams come true. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a pre-boarding announcement for Atlantic Flight 114 to Paris. Anyone traveling today with small children or otherwise needing special assistance, please make your way to the gate now.
That's us, darling. It's time to go. Flight 68 from Amsterdam. I'm meeting someone. I don't see any information on the board.
Flight 68? That flight was delayed. They should be posting the new arrival time shortly.
Well, it sounds like I'm in for a long wait.
I'm afraid so.
It's a man. Guess I picked the wrong day to drop by. Then again, maybe my timing was good. You look like you could use a friend.
And to replace the one I just lost.
Rob, I couldn't help but overhear you and Captain Garretson. You can't blame him for being angry.
No, I understand why he's angry, but as I told him, Delilah has a right to her career, to her own dreams. If he keeps trying to suffocate her...
Yeah, I heard you.
What, you think that I'm out of line here? I mean, she's his wife, but she also works for me. I care about her.
Yes, and I realize that. But hearing the argument, I couldn't help but sympathize with the husband.
Rafe's an old-fashioned kind of guy. All he wants to do is go out and play cop and have her stay home with the kid and make biscuits from scratch.
What's the matter with being old-fashioned?
Is this Coco talking? The party girl of the French Riviera?
Look, I almost lost more than money on the Côte d'Azur. If I'd stayed any longer, I might have lost my faith.
Faith?
Yeah, in simple things. Things that really matter, like home and work and family. The Riviera was beautiful and glamorous, but there is a lot more to life than casinos and topless beaches.
There is.
Don't act the cynic, Rob. It's not you. When I heard Captain Garretson just now, I heard a man fighting to keep his family together. I think you, of all people, can admire that. Didn't you tell me that Delilah was missing for almost a year? Well, in his place, wouldn't you hold on a little tightly, too?
That's very perceptive. You've only been in town a couple of months, and you seem to know my friends better than I do.
Nah, it's because I'm new to Landview that I probably have some objectivity.
Okay, objectively. I was too tough on Rafe, huh?
Rob.
Oh, Rafe, I'm glad you came back. There's something I want to say to
No,
you.
me first. I owe you an apology.
That's what I was going to say to you.
No, let me finish, okay? Whatever problems I'm having with my wife and her career, they're between Delilah and me. I didn't mean to blame you. You think you could shake the hand of an ex-friend?
No, but I can shake the hand of an old friend. You beat me to the punch, buddy. I was going to apologize to you for sticking my nose in your family business.
Well, I know that you're interested in Delilah's career and you want the best for her.
We all want what's best for her, including your new friend, Coco. She seems to think that you're a dying breed these days.
I hope everything works out for you, Captain Garrettson.
Well, thank you, Coco, and it's Rafe to my friends.
See, the thing is, it may not matter what we want for Delilah. She has her own ambition. It looks like she's not going to deny it.
No, you're right, and this trip to California proves that. You know, I'm going to give her a call later on and try to clear the air.
Why wait? My office is right over there. Use my phone.
Thank you, buddy.
You feel better?
Thanks to you.
Brenda, are you sure you don't want me to get that for you?
Don't.
Well, if it's Dad calling to see how you're doing.
I am doing him a favor. I am so mad at him right now. If I pick up that phone, I don't think I'll be able to hold this in. See?
Maybe it was a mistake. I shouldn't have come over here and told you this. The word should have come from him.
You know what I want to know? I want to know how come somebody gets to tell me who my doctor is. I want you, Dan. Now, that should be the end of it.
Well, it's a more complicated situation than that, Brenda.
And you don't mean complicated because of the pregnancy. You're talking about complicated because you're Larry's son. Listen, Dan, I'm sorry that I've come between you two like that. I just feel awful about it.
Brenda, it is not your fault.
Listen, I've chosen you over Larry. Now, that's taken away any good feelings he had about you coming to Landview. You should have seen him, Dan. He was so proud and so happy to have his son a resident at Landview Hospital.
Yeah, but you see, that's our usual history. I make him proud, then I disappoint him, and even when I'm right.
Well, right or wrong, I'm going to cut out of this thing because I'm not going to drive a wedge between you any further. Dan, we're just going to have to accept this decision of his.
Brenda, no, we are not going to accept it.
It doesn't mean that I am going to accept his prognosis. I mean, I have made up my mind about this, and I'm a nurse. I can take care of myself. I'll just have to do it without any Dr. Wolicks on the case.
Yeah, well, there may be a better way of handling this.
I just need time. I just need a month or so, you know, until the baby's strong enough to be born. And with some rest and a proper diet, I don't think we're going to have anything to worry about, Dan.
Oh, you don't know me very well, Brenda. I'll worry more if I'm not on your case. I'm sorry. But there is no way that you or Larry or anyone else is going to get rid of me now.
Dan, that
no
is
argument, Nurse McGillis. Now, I happen to know of a new special treatment for toxemia. It's a radical procedure, but it never fails to work.
No, I'm sorry, Gabrielle. You're not going anywhere.
I really don't think you're going to be able to stop me.
I can if I want to, but I'd prefer that you would stop yourself from making a big mistake.
I am doing what is right for my son.
Oh, yes, well, you might have convinced yourself of that by now, but believe me, the only person you're doing anything for is you. You're tearing this boy away from his father.
I am protecting him from his father.
You cannot deny the fact that this little boy loves Max. And eventually, he's going to ask you what happened to his father, and you're going to have to lie to him. Because he's going to find out the truth, and he will find out that you stole him away out of anger and spite, and believe me, he will hate you then, Gabrielle, and you'll definitely lose him.
What makes you an expert? And why are you sticking your neck out for my son where it doesn't belong? Or is it because of his father? You fool. Are you still trying to get back in Max's good graces when everyone knows that he doesn't give a damn about you anymore?
I am doing this for little Al.
And you have the nerve to make me talk about truth? At least I'm not deluded enough to think that Max cares for anyone else but himself. This little trick of yours, it won't impress him. Because Max is a user, and he's used me, and he'll use my son if I let him. That's why I'm getting on this flight.
Flight 114 to Paris is
If you
boarding
can't
all
understand
rows
that,
now.
then you're a bigger
Please
fool
have
than I
your boarding
thought you
passes
were.
ready.
Well, there's a flight for my son now to catch, so you'll excuse me. I suggest you move out of the way, Megan, or you'll have the airport security to deal with. Now let us pass.
Who gives you salon style? Salon selected. Who gives you salon style?
So, honey, I don't get it. Wait, why did we have to rush over here and talk to Rob?
Well, come on, honey, question. Who knows more about international nightclubs than anyone?
Well, I guess him, but still.
Yeah, right, so listen, I'm talking about London, I'm talking about France, and I'm talking about Italy. Now, I figured if I talk to Rob, he's going to be able to tell me which nightclubs are real hot and which ones aren't, right?
Well, fine, but what does that have to do with Alicia's job offer?
What would you do if I told you that I may have come up with an idea so that you can take this job and have me and CJ?
I'd say you figured out some way to clone me and have me be in two places at the same time.
Better than that. See, I got this idea. I'm going to make this proposal to Clint, right? So you're going to take this job, and you're going to be in Milan. You're going to redecorate this hotel, right? And then I will be on photo assignment. See, I'm going to captivate this culture for the international jet set.
You mean?
That's right. You'll have your job, and I will have mine, and we will both have our son. What do you think about my idea?
I think it's brilliant. I mean, you know, I couldn't think of any solution, and here you are. You just came up with it just like that.
Well, that's why you married me, isn't it?
No, I married you for your tie, but your mind isn't bad either.
Oh, well, I think that's a compliment. I'll take it as that. That will be fine. You're welcome.
Excuse me, folks. I was looking for Rob.
Oh, join the club.
Yeah, from the looks of you two, it's one club I don't feel a part of right now, and I don't want to spoil your mood.
Oh, believe me, nothing could spoil my mood. Cord has just made me the happiest woman on earth.
Again?
Yeah, honey, I tell you what, I'd like to talk to Ray for a minute. Could you do me a favor, see if you can find Rob?
Sure. Right after I call Alicia and accept this job offer.
Good idea.
Excuse me.
So, Ray, if you feel like talking.
Maybe you should do the talking, because I'm having a tough time keeping my wife happy these days.
Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, you know, I'm not solely responsible for that smile on Tina's face. She just got this dynamite job offer from Alicia Gray, and she's going to go over to Milan, and she's going to decorate this hotel.
Milan? Milan's a long way off.
Yeah, I know, but I think I may have come up with a plan so that CJ and I can go with her.
No wonder Tina's so happy.
I tell you, it's going to be great. I mean, she's going to be over there, she's going to be working, I'm going to be over there, I'm going to be working, and we're both going to have CJ there the whole time. See, I don't think that a family has to be torn apart just because you're working in two different careers, you know? One person's good news ought to be good news for everybody, right? Rafe?
I'm sorry, Cord. I hope to hell it all works out for you and Tina.
Excuse me, sir. You see that woman over there on the phone? She's been harassing me.
Ma'am?
No, don't just stand there. I want her removed from these premises until we get on board. Better yet, till after the plane takes off.
I'm sorry, but I can't...
No, look, you don't understand. The poor woman, she's demented. I mean, she started screaming at me out of nowhere. She doesn't even know me, accusing me of taking her son. I mean, she's obviously mad. I've got passports here that prove that Jason is my son.
I believe you, ma'am.
Well, then I suggest that you remove her from the premises because I'm afraid she might do something that might stop the flight from taking off. The airlines wouldn't want that, now would they?
Hello, yes, is Max Holden there?
Now, look, please, I have to get on board. But I suggest that you take care of that woman before someone gets hurt.
It's Megan, about his son.
Megan, what's going on? Aaron said you know something about Al.
Yes, he's here, or rather, he was here. You've got to get here and stop them from leaving.
Oh, whoa, slow down. Tell me where you are.
I'm at the airport. I came here to meet my mother, and I ran into Gabrielle. She's on her way to Paris.
Paris?
Yes, and she's got little Al with her.
Oh, my God, if she gets out of the country.
I know. I tried to stop her, but I wasn't able to.
Listen, if that plane takes off, I'm never going to see my son again.
I know that, so get over here and stop them.
Okay, all right, I'm on my way, but listen, you don't let that plane take off.
Max, I already tried. I told you.
Yes, fine. Listen, do a strip tease, throw a fit. I don't know, whatever it takes. You're an actress, act.
All right, Megan, you heard him. You're an actress. Time for the performance of your lifetime.
Problem, ma'am?
Yes, oh, good. Listen, there is a very big problem. There's a woman on that plane that's just got on with this little boy. We have to stop her.
Oh, we do we?
Yes, I'm sorry. There's not time for me to go into this right now, but the bottom line is that she's stealing that boy away from his father.
Now, how did I know you were going to say that?
What?
Let's go.
No, what are you doing?
Don't make this hard on yourself, man.
No, but you don't understand.
understand. You have the wrong woman. She's on the plane.
That's right, and she's going to stay right there till she gets to France.
Whereas you're going to go with us to the office and ask us some questions.
No, you idiots. You're stubborn. You're making a huge mistake here.
So this is your idea of radical therapy, huh?
Well, first we start with Go Fish. And if that doesn't work, then we try double solitaire. And even in very severe cases, Dr. Wolak has even opted for poker.
Strip, no doubt.
Well, don't knock it till you've tried it, Nurse McGinnis.
She said you tried it.
Look at your cards.
I'm looking at them. Ooh. Oh, Dan. Oh, Dan.
I'm a brilliant physician, aren't I?
That's what you keep telling me.
Yes, well, thank you. So, trust me.
Okay.
Give me all your kings.
Oh, I haven't played this silly game in so long. Let's see.
I knew it. I knew it. She's hustling me. I bet you're hoarding all the kings so you can pounce and win the pot.
What are you going to write this up in the Journal of Landview Medicine or something?
Yes, well, that's a very good idea, Nurse McGillis. Can I please, kings, please?
Go fish.
Fish. She's hustling me, just like I said. Your turn.
Give me all your twos.
Twos? Ha, 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 ha. You must be desperate, Nurse McGillis.
The name of this game is Go Fish Killer. Do you have more, don't you?
Okay. All righty. Here. Enjoy.
Ooh, I think I will. Because I win.
What?
Read them and weep. You know what? You can deal for me any time, Doctor.
You know, I don't believe this. I don't believe this. One card, one lousy two, and she wins. It's amazing.
Want to play some poker?
Poker?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? First I'll lose my shirt, then my pants, and who knows what else.
What's the matter? You scared or something?
Of course I am.
Oops.
I know better than to test the lady who's on a roll.
Oh, yeah, me on a roll. That's a laugh. I don't know. Maybe I am on a roll. Look at this. I'm laughing. You know, it's been so long since I've had something to laugh at, Dan.
You know, I do that every morning when I shave.
Ha, ha, ha. I mean it. Really, when you told me a little while ago, you said that I was going to have to do some radical procedure or something. The first thing I thought of was more medication and more procedures. I hate that word, procedures. Hey, it just seems like this thing is never going to be over, you know? But this is it. This is the best therapy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'm not such a lousy doctor after all, huh? Would you mind telling my dad that for me?
Oh, Dan, I'm so sorry.
Hey, you didn't do anything, Brenda.
Yeah, I have. I've caused a lot of trouble between you and Larry.
Hey, that's a father-son conflict that goes back a long way, trust me.
I just know that you care a lot about the baby, and that's why I want you to be my doctor.
Yes, well, the baby is very important to me. So is the baby's mother.
You want to play poker?
Well, you gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them.
Know when to walk away and know when to run.
Yeah, you know that song?
Yeah, I like it. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah?
You know, I know this great country western place out in the county. Well, at least it used to be there before I moved away.
You do?
Yeah, maybe after the baby's born, we could take a trip out there and catch a show sometime.
Do you know what you just said?
Well, if you'd rather not go, I didn't mean anything.
You just said after the baby's born.
Well, I told you, Brenda. You were not going to lose that child. Well, he's persistent. I'll give him that. You gonna answer this time?
Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't make him worry. Oh. Hello? Yeah, hi, Larry. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry. I was just out for a little while. I must have missed your call earlier. No, I'm doing fine, yeah. I'm taking care of myself. Taking it easy. Yeah, and Vera's going to be coming by and checking on me a little bit later. No, listen, that's not necessary. I'm fine. No, I'm not just saying that. I really am. Yes, and I'll call you if I need you for anything, I promise. Okay, thanks for thinking of me. Yep, okay. Bye. Oh, I feel terrible about that.
Why didn't you tell him?
Tell him what?
That I was here.
What, you want more problems? Haven't we had enough problems for today, Dan?
Well, yes, I agree, but that smile has seemed to vanish from your face.
I don't know. I care so much for your father, but if he makes me choose between this baby and my feelings for him, well, it's gonna have to be
Okay,
this...
7 card stud. We're playing for chips, not clothes, understand?
You can't do this to me. My name is Megan Gordon. If you don't let go of my arm right now...
Hey, wait, I know you. You're Roxanne on Fraternity Row.
You're kidding.
No, I'm one of your biggest fans, Miss Gordon.
Well, then, great. Start treating me like one instead of some kind of crackpot, and we've got to stop that plane from taking off.
Look, Miss Gordon, we can't stop a plane on one person's say-so.
I am not just anyone. You know who I am. Would I lie?
You lie all the time on the show.
That is my character, you idiot, not me. Now, I'm telling you, get those two off the plane and we'll discuss this.
I've got a better idea. We'll take you down to the office, let you tell your story to the head of security. He'll sort everything out.
Now, you don't understand. It's going to be too late.
Stop!
Hold it! I have got to get on that plane!
Okay, showbiz. You may be a hot shot on TV, but you just gave us all the reason we need to haul you in.
You're letting them get away!
This is Captain Powell, welcoming you to Flight 114. We've just been cleared for takeoff. Settle back, relax, and we'll be on our way to Gate Paris.
Did you hear that? Darling, soon we're going to be in the air and no one will be able to touch us then. Megan was so wrong. You are going to thank me for everything I'm doing now. I love you more than anything in the whole world. I love you. Oh, darling, we're never going to be parted. Never.